Here's a sample of what the American education system produces from the brilliant young Justin Awad on Instagram.
What country did the Vietnam War happen in?
Canada. Oh.
Yes. What is 100 minus 17?
I have no idea. 75?
Yes, good. Do you know what two countries border the USA?
Mexico.
Yeah?
Oh, I said Mexico. I mean, Texas.
Good. And one more.
Texas and Florida.
Awad has posted hundreds of videos like that. Australian kids are almost as bad thanks to our new school curriculum. The curriculum, again the result of a process started by Julia Gillard in 2008, imbues every school subject, from music to mathematics, with 3 new priorities: environmentalism, Aboriginal culture, and Australia's engagement with Asia. Most of our school curriculum teaches kids to hate Australian culture and history. The inevitable result of that is now becoming apparent. A year ago, the Institute of Public Affairs conducted a survey asking Australians if they would fight to defend the country if another nation invaded, as Russia had just done in Ukraine. Only 46% said they would stay and fight. 26% were unsure, and 28% said they would flee. The worst cohort was the 18 to 24-year-olds, a massive 40% of who said they would run at the first whiff of grape shot. A century ago, an almost identical proportion, 39% of men aged 18 to 44, volunteered to fight in the trenches of World War I, a horrific war on the other side of the world. Few of those men even knew why the war was being fought. Indeed, few historians can even explain it now. Can you imagine how many Australian men would have volunteered back then if Australia itself was threatened? Not anymore, even though Australia is now incalculably freer and more prosperous, while its northern neighbour, China, is making its expansive military intentions vividly clear. It's no longer, it's no longer enough to look at the daily news cycle or even long-term government policies for the cause of this. The true cause is much deeper than that. The 1921 Australian census found 97% of Australians were Christian. Today, that figure is 44%. To most people these days, this is a positive development, that we are progressing towards a more rational, sensible society. But the rabble who gathered in Victoria Park on the weekend, who had the tacit approval of both an old academic institution and the state government itself, provides ample evidence that this is not the case. You don't need to be a right-wing conservative to notice that our society has become moronic and is getting more so every day.